What's up, guys? Tom here from Bogiesburg's Golf, and as you guys can see spread out before me, see 3 bags. Today's video will be something like club throwback, or basically what I'm going to be doing is going through all of my old clubs leading up to now, which is, I think it's a pretty massive progression, and it's I think it's pretty cool. So let's get right into it. So this set right here that you are looking at is mostly from my freshman year. This is not the bag I had. I actually had like a green, like stand, or not, wasn't even a stand bag. It was like a cart bag. It was green, had one strap, and it actually broke on the first day of tryouts. So this is just kind of an extra bag that we have laying around here at the house. So I put all my, the really old clubs in it. But as you guys can see, my irons, Spalding Executive Easy irons. They are, my camera focus, there it goes. I mean, not bad irons, to be honest. See the grip there? These things had to have been from like the 90s or something, or early 90s, late 80s, because these things are so old. The grips are so worn down. But yeah, they're actually not bad, to be honest. I actually had the whole set. I only brought in a couple, or the 4 and 8 iron to show you guys. But the driver was also Spalding Executive Easy, like you see there. Same thing with 3 and 5 wood, like you got here. I had this 7 wood from Dunlop Jumbo. This thing was a piece of junk, but I mean, it's been replaced by hybrids now. Check out this pitching wedge. Thundersticks pitching wedge. Never even heard of the brand. As you can see, I use it sometimes in the yard for not for like actual practicing, but just messing around. But you can see how nasty and dirty this thing is. But that pitching wedge brings me to my first ever brand new club that I purchased. I actually loved these things. TaylorMade burner 2.0 irons, and they were extremely, like, I don't know, they just looked cool back in the day to me. So that's why I really wanted just the pitching wedge, just the pitching wedge for some reason. Graphite shaft. I really didn't know what I was doing back then, as you can see. Just graphite shaft. But anyway, burner 2.0 pitching wedge was my first ever brand new club. I hit that thing perfectly 100 yards every time. It was I don't know, it was one of my favorite clubs, to be honest. Let's go on to the putter here. It's just a Spalding Precision Ground putter. It's I used this for my I did use this for the entirety of my freshman year. Designed by TP Mills, as you guys can see. Take a look at the face. No milling, no insert, just that. Yeah. It was actually not a bad putter, to be honest. The grip was god-awful. It's just like a straight rubber or leather grip. I don't even know. It's junky, though. So that leads me into my next point about that winter. I think I upgraded to the TaylorMade burner Superfast 2.0 driver, and I gamed this thing for about a year or so. As you guys, I don't know, it's really white still, so. This thing was I don't know, it's just something I really wanted, and I ended up getting it for Christmas because it was on sale. 10.5 degrees, non-adjustable. But yeah, regular flex, because I was a wimp back then. And I gamed this thing for about a year, a little over a year, until I found my next driver. But that same winter, I got my first ever brand new putter, a Odyssey White Ice #1. Right here. And I actually gamed this putter for about almost 2 years. I used it for my whole sophomore year and about half of my junior year, I'd say, and every practice session in between. So this thing has a lot of putts on it. So at that point, the spring following that, I don't have the irons anymore. But I absolutely loved them. They're Nike VR Pro cavities, and I ended up selling them. I really wish I wouldn't have sold them because they're probably one of my favorite irons ever. So I might be trying to buy those back soon. because they'd be cool just to have a backup set. So that leads me into my next bag. As you guys can see, the abundance of Nike already in it. That led me into my like Nike phase, I guess. I really liked the Nike irons, so I thought, you know, why wouldn't other Nike clubs be good? That's when I saw this beast come out, the Nike Covert driver. Got the Tour model. Oh, I probably shouldn't have gotten the Tour model in hindsight. I liked it because it had the black face, and I thought it looked better than the silver face. But in hindsight, that was a really bad decision. And I used this thing for about a year and a half. But it's really great when you hit it well. But when you don't hit it well, it's I don't know. It's really punishing. So I still have it. Don't know what I'm gonna be doing with it, but I still have it. Covert 3-wood. This thing is actually a beast. I loved this thing. So this thing might end up back in the bag eventually. I ended up getting the hybrids too as well. I got the Tour hybrids just because they were adjustable, and never really got along with those. So yeah, that was probably one of my worst purchases. I had the 3 and 4 hybrids. This is the 3. I already sold the 4 for, well, you guys don't even know how much it was for, but whatever. I got this putter back, about midway through junior year, and gamed it up until now. I got the Odyssey Versa white, black, white, no, black, white, black, number 7, and actually a really good putter. I've used it, like I said, up until now from junior year on, so about a year and a half. Put a Super Stroke 3.0 on it. It's actually a really nice putter. I've used it, well, like I've already said, like 3 times for a while down at state, and it's given me fits sometimes, but I still like the putter and might end up going back to it eventually. That leads me on to my current bag. As you guys have already seen in my What's in the Bag video. Well, speaking of the bag, after I broke that bag freshman year, I got this Nike bag that you've seen in all of our videos so far. But that leads me into my current bag that you guys have seen in the What's in the Bag video. Titleist 910 D2. New addition to it, a Aldila Tour Green shaft in there, stiff. Don't know if I'm actually be gaming that shaft yet. I've done some tests so far, and they're all coming out pretty evenly. So I got to see the launch and stuff for sure outside. This club right here, Burner 07 hybrid. I have, or 3 hybrid actually, 19 degrees. I have had this hybrid since freshman year. This thing is an absolute monster. At times I've hit this thing over 240 yards consistently, but regular flex, probably shouldn't be swinging a regular flex right now, but it still works, so I'm not even going to complain about it. I do not see that thing leaving my bag anytime soon. Titleist 913 fairway, Titleist 913 hybrid. Absolutely love those. My newest irons, I haven't really talked about these a whole lot. The Nike VRS Forged. If it focuses, there you go. Nike VRS Forged with a custom ferrule on them and white. I forget what these are called. Or these grips are called. They're Golf Pride Tour Wraps with nipping shafts in them. Actually, really like these irons when I hit them well, and they're extremely soft, as most forged irons are. It's almost impossible to put the thing back in the bag right now. Titleist Vokey spin milled wedges and an SM4 60 degree. That's about it, except for my Cleveland putter. You guys have already seen all that, so yeah, if you guys enjoyed this club throwback video, please like and comment and subscribe if you would like to. I'm Tom from Boguesy Birdies Golf. Thanks so much for watching.